So I've got this Milwaukee vacuum and I like it, but the inside is completely rusted out, and you can see there's a hole. As you can see it, there's a hole in the bottom. Generally not great for a vacuum. You can see along here that the paint's coming off, and there are the bottoms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to weld in a new bottom and paint the whole thing. See if I can get it back to its former glory. I like the vacuum. It's not too loud, and it's got a lot of power when it's not sucking air through the bottoms. Get my English wrenches, which I hardly ever use anymore. Okay, so it has to be completely off because of these cleats here, but oh yeah, that worked pretty great. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look how bad this thing was. Terrible. Ugh. I tried painting it a couple of years ago too, and it didn't seem to help. Let's see if this paint stripper, how it takes this off. I'm just going to let that stripper sit on there. In the meantime, I'm going to cut out the bottom. And so it looks like we're 13 1/4. It's 13 1/4, okay. Alright, I think we can cut that. I put a piece of scrap metal underneath. Alright, that looks pretty sharp. Measure it. $13 1/4, well, a little short. That'll have to do. I got most of the paint off. I don't think I'll go any further with the paint stripper. But, I don't know. The outside doesn't look too bad. The inside is still terrible. So I'm going to see what I can do with the sandblaster, portable sandblaster. Let's see if I can clean it up a little more. There you can see all the rust holes. There's the bottom welded in. I did a terrible job welding, so I ground it off before you had to look at it. I don't know what's going on with that welder. I think I got to get a new wire for it. I've had the same wire for 10 years. Okay, so I'm not going to use fiberglass mesh. I'm going to use fiber hair body filler. Something I used to use when I worked on cars, did body work, and it's a resin with a fiber coating in it, and it really works good for filling rust holes. Mix them up pretty good. Excuse the lawnmower there. And then we're kind of limited on time. Get a nice Bondo pad. We take it, just gonna wipe it in like that and spread it, because when you spread it, then those fibers, the fibers spread out. And that's why it's so nice for rust, is because the fibers cover up any holes. Alright, we just let it harden up. and I think we'll be good. Paint I used was this tractor and implement. I like it a lot because it comes with a hardener, and it's all pretty inexpensive compared to automotive paint, and I think it's a little bit better than like just your Rust-Oleum. It seems to spray a lot nicer. Well, here's a look around after the paint. I think it looks pretty good. Now the inside I just painted it white with Rust-Oleum. Put two coats in there. It would have been too much of a mess to try to spray that. Yeah, so I think it's looking pretty nice. Well, here she is, my vacuum, all back in shape and looking like $1,000,000. And was it worth it? No. I wasted a lot of time on this stupid thing, especially trying to get all that rust out. But nonetheless, I'm so glad to have it back in service. And because I've always liked this vacuum, it's got a nice sturdy feel to it. The wheels work great, and everything kind of wet wraps up on it, and it's nice and quiet. Nice and powerful too. So thanks for watching, and if you like what you're seeing, hit like and please subscribe.